Q4378. When the CDI needle is centered during an airborne VOR check, the omni-bearing selector and the OBS indicator should read A. Within 4 degrees of the selected radial. B. Within 6 degrees of the selected radial. C. 0 degrees to. Only if you are due south of the VOR. The correct answer is B. If no check flag or point is accessible, whereas in flight, select a VOR outspread that lies along the center line of and set up VOR aviation route and move the flying machine directly over a noticeable ground point. Note the VOR bearing shown by the collector. The most extreme permissible variety between the distributed spiral and the shown bearing is plus 6 degrees. 4410. What indication should a pilot receive when a VOR station is undergoing maintenance and may be considered unreliable? A. No coded identification, but possible navigation indications. B. Coded identification, but no navigation indications. C. A voice recording on the VOR frequency announcing that the VOR is out of service for maintenance. The correct answer is A. The as-it-were positive strategy of recognizing a VOR is by its Morse code recognizable proof or by the recorded programmed voice distinguishing proof, which is continuously demonstrated by utilize of VOR taking after the range's title. Amid periods of upkeep, the coded office distinguishing proof is evacuated. If a navigational flag is being gotten without the comparing Morse code recognizable proof, the VOR is out for support. 4411. A particular VOR station is undergoing routine maintenance. This is evidenced by A. Removal of the navigational feature. B. Broadcasting a maintenance alert signal on the voice channel. C. Removal of the identification feature. The correct answer is C. When a VOR station is undergoing routine maintenance, one way to indicate this to pilots is by removing the identification feature. The identification feature of a VOR station is a Morse code signal that helps pilots identify the specific station. By removing the identification feature, pilots are made aware that the VOR station may not be reliable for navigation purposes during that time. This prompts pilots to exercise caution and use alternative means of navigation or seek guidance from air traffic control. 4548. What angular deviation from a VOR core center line is represented by a full-scale deflection of the CDI? A. 4 degrees. B. 5 degrees. C. 100 degrees. The correct answer is C. Full needle deflection from the center position to either side of the dial shows the flying machine is 10 degrees or more off course, assuming typical needle sensitivity. 4549. When using VOR for navigation, which of the following should be considered as station passage? A. The first movement of the CDI as the aircraft enters the zone of confusion. B. The moment the TO from indicator becomes blank. C. The first positive, complete reversal of the TO from indicator. The correct answer is C. Station passage occurs when the TO from indicator on the VOR receiver completes a positive, complete reversal. This means that if the TO from indicator was previously showing to and then changes to from or vice versa, after crossing directly over the VOR station, it indicates that the aircraft has passed the VOR station. This is considered the definitive indication of station passage during VOR navigation.